Making change happen, a new approach to wellness. Isn't that what we always want to hear? Coming up with a new idea, a new strategy to get through, work through, overcome, work around, go through any of our emotional issues? Well, welcome to the channel. I'm Althea Mitchell, a certified emotion code practitioner. I've been certified for a little over 10 years, and through my own wellness journey, I have utilized the emotion code. I strongly would urge anybody to start using it. But the biggest question I get is, what can you actually work on with the emotion code? So what I've decided to do is create a channel strictly devoted to emotion code sessions that touch on subjects. Now, what you'll hear during the emotion code sessions, of course, is nothing about the person that I'm working with. Any session that is being shown, I do have permission of the client to utilize an aspect or a small segment of the emotion code session that's being performed. What you'll be able to hear is my side, the questions that I ask, the trapped emotions that are addressed, and then being able to release them. You will hear during the session, how does that feel? Are you noticing any difference? Where is it located in the body? And different aspects like that. When you hear those kind of things, we will be addressing certain aspects or organs within the body. Now, being able to utilize the emotion code, because it's an energy, it goes and does so much more. Now, I want to remind you that I am not a licensed physician, nor am I a licensed counselor. I want to utilize the emotion code to help you emotionally. I do not prescribe medication, and of course, I don't encourage the stoppage of any medication if you are currently taking it. Please leave that to the medical professionals that you're currently working with. Now, of course, everybody is going to say, and I will too, always consult your medical provider before you start any new program, whether it be wellness, diet, physical activity, or anything of the likes. Always be working with your medical provider so that you can utilize and get the most out of any treatments that are applied. So I hope you'll enjoy this session, and I'll address it in the end to answer or tell and explain anything that's going on that there may be questions about. If you have comments or if you like this video, then please like and subscribe, and I look forward to your responses or questions in the comments section. Well, certainly. All right, so today we're going to be talking about the trapped emotions related to money. Okay. All right, so what I'm going to do is I have a list of questions that I'll ask, and I'll ask the first question and then we'll refer to that as question number 1, just because it's a lot easier. It saves a little bit of time. We can work through a lot more aspects. If we can, we will get through all 25 questions for, kind of going around this money, and then we'll just go from there and see how you're doing, okay? So on a scale of 1 to 10, how are you feeling right now? Okay, about a 3. Okay. And these are all concerns around money? Oh, money is kind of a thing, isn't it? I know, none of my creditors will take hugs instead of my money. They just want my cash. All right, so let's go ahead and let's ask. All right. So the first question that we're going to ask is there a trapped emotion? Oh, okay, before we get into the questions, is there a trapped emotion associated with money? Yes. Okay. Is it in column A, odd rows even 2? Is it anxiety? Yes. Okay. Do we need to know anything about this? No. Take a breath in and breathe out. And did we release that? Yes. Is there a trapped emotion associated with money? Yes. Is it in column A, column B, odd rows, even, 2, 4? Is it depression? Yes. Okay. And do we need to know anything about this? No. Breathe in and breathe out. And did we release that? Yes. Is there a trapped emotion associated with money? No. Is there a hidden trapped emotion associated with money? No. Do you have a trapped emotion? No. Do you have a hidden trapped emotion? No. All right, so now we'll get into the questions. Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. So through these, I'm just going to have you breathe until I ask you to take a deep breath in, and then you'll roll your shoulders back and just sit up nice and straight and tall, okay? All right. Okay, so we're going to ask, is there a trapped emotion related to the fear of scarcity or lack surrounding money? Yes. Is it in column A, odd rows even? 2. Is it anxiety? Yes. Do we need to know anything? No, we're going to release that anxiety. And did we release that? Yes. Is there a trapped emotion associated with question number 1? Yes. Is it in column A, odd rows even? 2. Is it anxiety, despair? Yes. Okay. Do we need to know anything about it? No, we're going to release that. And did we release that? Yes. Is there a trapped emotion associated with question number 1? No. Hidden trapped emotion associated with question number 1? No. Do you have a trapped emotion? Yes. Is it in column A, odd rows, even, 2, 4? Is it anger? Yes. Okay. Do we need to know anything? No, we're going to release that anger. And did we release that? Yes. Do you have a trapped emotion? No. Do you have a hidden trapped emotion? No. Okay, so we're going to ask one more time. Is there a trapped emotion associated with, let me ask again. Is there a trapped emotion related to fear or scarcity or lack surrounding money? No. Hidden trapped emotion? No. Okay, I'm going to have you take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, roll your shoulders back and just sit up nice and straight and tall. Okay, very good. All right, how are you doing so far? Okay, good. All right, so we're going to question number 2. Is there a trapped emotion related to a past experience or financial hardship influencing the current emotions about money? Yes. Is it in column A, column B, odd rows, even, 2, 4? Is it depression? Yes. Okay. Do we need to know anything? No, we're just going to release that. And did we release that? Yes. Is there a trapped emotion with number 2? No. Hidden trapped emotion with number 2? No. Do you have a trapped emotion? No. Do you have a hidden trapped emotion? No. Okay, take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, roll your shoulders back and just sit up nice and straight and tall. Okay, number 3 question. Is there a trapped emotion related to feeling unworthy of abundance or wealth? Yes. Is it in column A, odd rows, even, 2, 4? Is it anger? Yes. Okay. Do we need to know anything? No, we're going to release that anger. And did we release that? Yes. Is there a trapped emotion with number 3? No. Hidden trapped emotion with number 3? No. Do you have a trapped emotion? No. Do you have a hidden trapped emotion? No. Take a deep breath in. On the exhale, just roll your shoulders back and sit up nice and straight and tall. Yes, it's always very interesting because, when we grow up with statements like, money doesn't grow on trees, or what do you think I'm made of? Money? Those kind of statements, anything that is in a negative aspect towards anything, really, can create a trapped emotion within us. It's fascinating to me how the body does take it. And so as we're working through that, like, you can now start to understand within the body that you are worthy of abundance. You are worthy of wealth. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So with that, we're going to come over here to the side of the paper and we're going to write down the event. Okay. At 16. Okay. So, mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So we're going to address that. Is there a trapped emotion associated with this event of receiving the money? Yes. Is it in column A, odd rows, even, 2, 4? Is it anger? Yes. Do we need to know anything? No, we're going to get rid of that. And did we release that? Yes. Is there a trapped emotion associated with the event of receiving the money? No. Is there a hidden trapped emotion associated with the event of receiving money? No. Oh, okay. All right. So let's ask, is there a trapped emotion associated with your mom and the event of receiving the money? Yes. Is it in column A, odd rows, 1? Is it abandonment, betrayal? Yes. Okay. Do we need to know anything? No, we're going to get rid of that. And did we release that? Yes. Is there a trapped emotion associated with your mom in the event of receiving the money? No. Hidden trapped emotion associated with your mom and the event of receiving the money? No. Do you have a trapped emotion? Yes. Is it in column A, odd rows, even, 2, 4? Is it anger? Yes. Okay. Do we need to know anything? Nope, we're going to get through. We're just going to release that. Get through it. Did we release that? Yes. Do you have a trapped emotion? No. Do you have a hidden trapped emotion? No. Okay, so we're going to ask one more time. Is there a trapped emotion associated with the event with receiving the money? No. Is there a hidden trapped emotion associated with the event of receiving the money? No. Is there a trapped emotion associated with your mom and the event of receiving money? No. Hidden trapped emotion associated with the event and your mom and receiving the money? No. Okay, so yes. The way it works is that when we get a trapped emotion, then if we're not able to resolve it at that moment, then we usually, the body, I guess the easiest way to explain this is like, you've heard the term muscle memory, correct? Okay. So they say that muscle memory comes from a repeated action over time, right? Like sweeping the floor or riding the bike. And our emotions are kind of the same way. Like when we start getting hurt and we don't know how to deal with and release that hurt or overcome it, work through it, then what it does is it just sits there. And when an event starts feeling similar, then the body starts going, hey, I experienced this before, don't want to do anything with it. And so what do I do with it? Well, if we don't still know how to deal with it, then it just kind of layers on top. So we really work from the most recent trapped emotion associated with the situation back down. Does it get sometimes to the very root of the problem in a session? Sometimes, depending on what it is that we're working with. Now, usually events are related around money. It takes a little bit. Yes. Well, it certainly takes longer if you don't do anything about it, right? And we just keep experiencing those same patterns. And so that is why the emotion code session can help, is it starts helping get that stuff out of the body so the body can then return to a normal, happy a normal happy level, which produces better thoughts. You do better things, you feel better, you do better, kind of all of that kind of stuff. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. All right. So let's go to number 4. Is there a trapped emotion related to fear of failure or loss when it comes to money? Yes. Is it in column A, odd rows, even, 2, 4? Is it anger? Yes. Do we need to know anything? Nope, we're going to release that anger. And did we release that? Yes. Is there a trapped emotion with number 4? No. Hidden trapped emotion with number 4? No. Do you have a trapped emotion? No. Do you have a hidden trapped emotion? No. Okay, take a nice deep breath in. Roll your shoulders back and sit up just nice and straight and tall. Okay, how is that starting to feel in the neck? Yeah. Even in the low back, yes. Yeah. Isn't that interesting? Yes. All right, so let's ask number 5. Is there a trapped emotion related to feeling powerless to improve one's financial situation? Yes. Is it in column A, column B, odd rows, even, 2, 4? Is it depression? Yes. Okay. Do we need to know anything? No, we're going to release that. Okay, and did we release that? Yes. We're going to ask again, is there a trapped emotion associated with question number 5? Yes. Is it in column A, column B, odd rows, even, 2, 4? Is it depression? Yes. Okay. Do we need to know anything? No, we're going to get rid of that. And did we release that? Yes. Is there a trapped emotion associated with question number 5? No. Hidden trapped emotion associated with question number 5? No. Do you have a trapped emotion? No. Do you have a hidden trapped emotion? No. Take a nice deep breath in. On the exhale, roll your shoulders back. Sit up nice and straight and tall and wiggle your toes. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad. Well, what'd you think? This is just one of the aspects that you can work on. And of course, there's 100,000 questions that you can ask to release trapped emotions that are keeping you feeling, keeping you stuck, or associated with the situation that you would like to work on. Now, one of the things that you've seen was the use of using the governing meridian. If you'd like to know more about that, then I would encourage you to buy the book by Bradley Nelson, The Emotion Code. Now, that of course details everything, how to do the emotion code, why it's happening, why you need it, and how to utilize it. Now, you too also can become certified in the emotion code. You just reach out to his website and you can go through that process. If you don't feel like you have the time for it, then that's what I'm here for. So you can reach out to me and set up an emotion code session. Now, if you have any further questions, please list them in the comments and we'll see you next time. Bye.